Okay, so this is a 360 recording. Now, it may be a little confusing as it was to me the first time I seen one going back about 3 years ago. You can stop or pause the recording, the video, at any time. And up in the left-hand corner of the screen, of the video screen, you'll see a circle with 4 arrows in it. Almost the same as what you see if you were looking at a Google map. It has the circle with the 4 arrows up in the right-hand corner. Well, this will have it in the upper left-hand corner. You'll have the same circle with the 4 arrows. That circle with the arrows will allow you to turn the video around in a 360 degrees, as well as up or down. So you'll be able to see up, down, and 360. So that's how the 360 actually works. And if you pause the video, you can still do the turnaround. So you'll still be able to stop the video and do a complete 360 with it. And that's how that kind of works for those of you who may or may not have been familiar with it. I remember when I first seen one, it was about 2 years ago or so, and I forgot who it was that was doing it. It was on a gun channel. And I'm thinking, what was he talking about? Until I noticed up in the top corner, the top left corner, there was a circle with the arrow. And once I started playing with that arrow, I realized that it's giving me a complete 360. So that's what it is. So if you're not used to this, that's kind of how it works. Now I find it to be kind of entertaining, to be honest with you. There goes a Astro van. I'm glad we're keeping the Astro van. I really am. That thing runs. But meanwhile, like I was saying, I'm glad we're keeping the Astro van. But when it comes to the 360 video, that's how you actually look at it. You can just not do anything, or you can turn it around by using the circle with the arrows in the upper left-hand corner of the video. If the video is playing or on pause, you'll be able to do that. So I kind of like it. It's a fun thing. Let's put it that way. I enjoy it. I kind of like it, like I said. It could possibly get to be annoying at times. I'm just going to use it, here and there and everywhere, just to see how things work. You may not be able to be seeing too much right now because I just put it down. I don't like the mount that comes with it to stabilize it. It does have a screw in the bottom so that you can use it for a tripod. I may cut out a piece of Velcro and just put a little hole in it for a tripod, but yet I can still Velcro it down if I wanted to. It does come with a ring to put on the base, but the ring is a pain in the ass. It either, because it's rubber, it's either sticking to things or it falls off. So at that point, I don't particularly care for it. So, but with that being said, I kind of like the camera. Okay, here we go. I am going to call MFJ because I've got to get some measurements that I'm sure that they're not going to want to give me. So, what do I have here? Do I have them up anywhere? No, I guess I'm going to have to. I guess I don't think I would have. Okay, yes, allow the new updates. Who's that? Hey, Lance. Apparently there's noise going on out there that he's not familiar with. He spooks real easy. He was like that when we got him. And then within the first year or so, he really straightened out nicely where nothing really bothered him. And then about 3 years after that, he started getting spooky again. And, you know, I really don't know why. Because nothing's really happened to him. Yeah, I mean, we don't. I think it's an 18 something, 1860. No, that's not it. It's a 1984 maybe. 1984. And here's another thing. MFJ's website really sucks. Because if you don't get it exactly, it won't put you close. Alright. Here we go. MFJ 1984. They make one for 30 watts, which is not the one that I bought. They make one for 300 watts, which is the one that I bought. And they make one for 800 watts. Okay, the 30 watt is 40 bucks. The 300 watt is 60 bucks. And the 800 is 80 bucks. But as you can see, the wire is like really, really chintzy. And it broke. And it didn't break any fault of mine, because, I mean, I did it just the way it's supposed to be done. I even added some bungee to it so that, you know, as things moved, it wouldn't be taut, you know what I mean? And that's where we're at. Okay, here we got, what do we got here? MFJ downloads. Let's just see. What does this say? Well, maybe I won't have to call these assholes. Because see what happened? It broke off in a couple of places, which is making it hard for me to find out exactly the length that I need between the ballast, the box, and the so-called coil or trap, whatever you want to call it. I'm sure I'll hear, oh, it's not this, it's not that. Well, you know, I don't give a shit. Alright, so, and I need the length between the two. The overall length, I know what it is. But I can't go by the wire that I have to get a true measurement, because it's broke in a couple of places, so that I can't get a measurement on it. In case of trouble. Yeah, alright, yeah. Don't call us. Yeah, alright. Okay, let me see, Shaq. If you use a longer feed line, more than 10 to 15 feet, ground the matching network, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay. It's all set. I ain't got nothing to do with it. When I see footage, okay, here we go here now. MFJ, blah, 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 blah. Send back the, if you send the Enterprise agrees to replace the within a certain, okay. So if this did break within a couple of weeks, I don't see the exact time here, but they say send them a check or a money order for $10, and they'll for postage, and they'll return it or replace it. So basically, you got to pay to get it to them, and you got to pay $10 to get it back. Now, what's this other thing? We will supply replacement parts free of charge, $8. Alright. The warranty is not valid for owners who attempt to repair defective units. Well, we understand that, but your unit's defective to start with. Alright. It is, oh, we have consultation. Technical consultation is available by calling. Well, I guess that's what we're going to do. Alright, Let me give these guys a call. There's no sense you hearing me yak with them on the phone, but I'll be back.